Welcome back. CBS's Survivor named a 48th winner tonight, adding to the decades of stories surrounding the hit reality show. And one of the best to ever play the game is from Wisconsin, and she lives right here in Milwaukee.
Yeah, I sat down with Andrea Boehlke, a three-time Survivor contestant who grew up on a Sheboygan County farm full of animals and Survivor fans.
Andrea in the inner circle for the win. Tabua wins immunity.
Survivor has been a big part of my life. I spent a lot of my 20s kind of in that Survivor world. I first played Survivor when I was 21, and then 23, and then 27. So I kind of got launched into this reality TV world.
But long before Andrea Boehlke was launched into reality TV, her real reality was a farm in Random Lake.
I grew up working really hard on the farm, spending summers camping and fishing and doing a lot of outdoors activities. I'm sickly competitive, to the point of it being a problem.
Her junior year at UW-Stevens Point, her competitiveness took a hit.
I didn't get into the play I wanted to get into. I was a theater major, and I was bummed. And my mom said, why don't you apply for Survivor?
I was the mastermind behind that.
Andrea, her mom Linda, and dad Royal put together the ultimate Wisconsin audition tape. And for the first time ever, we're getting to see it.
On our farm, we have pigs, cows, horses.
I leaned so hard into farm girl.
She climbed the silo, catching pigeons with her bare hands.
The next scene is me on a horse.
See ya.
And then I slide off my horse into a somersault. Then I catch a pig. And then I'm petting a deer mount.
So I will see you in the next round of auditions.
And within a week, I got a call, and they flew me out to LA. I did the whole casting process, and I got on the show.
Andrea fighting to stay in this.
Andrea got on the show 3 times.
Well, it takes a toll on you. It's a really tough show.
Andrea with a big drop. You all right?
Survivor tests you mentally, physically, emotionally, and socially. It starts with a group of 16 to 20 people dropped in a remote location. They have to provide food, fire, and shelter for their team, compete in challenges, form alliances, and vote each other off one by one, with the sole survivor winning $1 million.
When you realize, oh, this is very real. If you don't make fire, so you can boil the water, you can't really drink. If you don't make a shelter, you have nowhere to sleep. You're gonna be sleeping in the rain. And then you also have to vote off all these people and create alliances. And so you forget everything is there. You forget the cameras are there, and you just try to survive this show.
Andrea wobbling.
Andrea did more than survive. She thrived, finishing 5th, 7th, and 8th in her 3 appearances. She spent over 100 days in the game and is regarded as one of the best to ever play it.
Andrea wins the first individual immunity, becoming the first woman to win this challenge.
It's completely changed my life for the better. I don't think I'd have had as many opportunities as I've had through Survivor, and it's really fun.
Fun enough to do a 4th time?
That's a tough question, because if I was gonna play again, I can't tell you.
But if you weren't going to play again, you'd say no.
What? Well, okay, this is the thing. I know what you're getting at. I don't know, I can't tell you.
So if CBS calls and asks for the 50th episode, 50th season, 49's already in it. If they were to call for 50, what would Andrea Boehlke say?
If they were to call, I would say yes, but I can't say if they called or not.
Okay then, we will wait and hope. And in the meantime, Andrea will be busy hosting TV shows, podcasts, and jam-packed Survivor watch parties like this one at the Wicked Hop in Milwaukee.
This is my favorite part. It's kind of the gift that keeps giving. You know, you play Survivor and sometimes that chapter closes.
Andrea, the tribe has spoken.
But being able to see how excited the fans get, and then seeing the fans meet each other, and then they have this little community, it's so fun.
It's so fun to get that behind-the-scenes look, and you know, she answered some of the questions that I would have had about it. But did she practice? Like when she said, "Oh, you have to make fire to boil the water," did she know how to do that?
That's a good question. She said a lot of her skills. She overperformed, as she said. You know, she was even better than she thought she was going to be. And a lot of those skills came from doing things, just being a kid on a farm, running across fences, you know, wrangling pigs, wrangling animals and stuff like that. So that Wisconsin farm definitely helped her.
Well, and I like how you grilled her about season 50 too.
I mean, people are hopeful. People are hopeful. So we shall see what happens. But in the meantime, she'll keep herself busy around here, and really, really fun interview. Really fun woman to meet. So that was good stuff.
Yeah, definitely.